minds hold sway. Through stars.
Woohoo!
2 stars.
Okay, guys, hi to you. Welcome to the stream. This time is a bit different. We're going because
Be going.
because we're going
Be
to take a
gone.
look at this. It's a brand new game that is coming out next year, it seems, if they don't delay it for some reason. It's called Blood of Dawnwalker, which is very weird. But yeah, mostly it reminds me of The Witcher, actually. But now, yesterday they released this gameplay, and we're going to see what is the game about and all of those things. Hopefully it's great. Yes, thank you for the welcome.
Thank you for the welcome.
Nina
Yes.
Kulcha. So yeah, I'm a bit tired because 4 hour stream, like never done that before. It's just very exhausting. Let me just touch up the green screen a little bit to fix
So when was the
it.
last time when we had a good vampire game actually?
I don't remember such time.
Well, I mean, if we count Bullet Lane, she was a vampire, right?
Yes, but
Also,
that was, before I played the game.
things like Soul River, Legacy of Kain, stuff like that. I think these were supposed to be one of the last ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Okay, guys, let's see this because we haven't watched it. We want to also see it. So let's see it. And we're going to play, stop, discuss while we are waiting. Just watching what Sonny is doing because he's so cute. Okay, let's see it. Tell us if you can hear it. All of those things. The following video presents actual gameplay footage from work in progress, pre-beta version of the game. It's still in development, but everything you're about to see, we know.
Yes. Everything we're about to see. It's everything we're about to see.
Yeah.
The Blood of Dawn.
Yeah, they just
My name is Daniel Sadowski,
very
and
Witcher.
I'm the design director at Rebel Wolves. I would like to welcome you to the Blood of Dawnwalker summer gameplay video. Our game is a story-driven, open-world dark fantasy RPG set in medieval Europe. The game is currently in pre-beta stage, and what we are going to show you is just a part of one of the mid-game quests. It's a really cool story involving legendary swords and a haunted almshouse, but today we'll focus on showcasing our gameplay systems. We're starting on the outskirts of Svartro, the game's largest city and the capital of Vale Sangora. From here, we could head anywhere the eye can see, explore ancient ruins or sabotage vampire blood transports. But it's not just about where or when you go. It's also about how you approach the main quest and shape the story, making each playthrough uniquely your own. For now, we're following the road. Cohen is on his way to the city's cathedral,
So,
chasing leads about a powerful weapon
Can we
said to be
create Cohen
hidden
or
in its
Cohen is
crypts.
a preset character?
No, he's a preset.
But first, we'll have to deal with some bandits who camped out
I
by
still
the main
didn't
road.
like the stream
Traveling
just.
through Vale
I was busy with the
Sangora is never
preparations.
boring.
Yeah.
The world is dense.
Yes, you are summoned by me. No, I mean you're summoned in general, but yeah.
Yeah, you're summoned in general by a man of culture and his magical stuff or whatever he said.
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
So where in medieval Europe is it actually?
I'm not sure.
That's an interesting
quests,
question.
random encounters, and locations steep in lore. This will be a great opportunity to show you our combat system. Our goal was to make the player feel like a real
Okay, so
swordmaster
during the day he
who
fights.
closely observes his enemies. We'll begin this fight by using acrid dust to stun one of the enemies. Now, when you attack, you choose one of 4 directions: up, down, left, or right, in order to hit the opponent where he is unable to parry. And similarly, when defending, you have to take note of the enemy's intent and the direction of the attack. On the left side of the screen, just above Cohen's health, you have activation charges that will be filled in with each successful attack, block, and parry. Once they are full, you can use one of the active abilities which allow you to take a more tactical approach to fighting. We started the fight by throwing some acrid dust, and now let's cast Burning Blood. It's a hex which boils the enemy's blood and burns their skin, dealing physical
Really?
damage over time.
That is brutal.
That
Right.
was cool, yeah.
Time to finish this fight. Let's use
Not
the
sure
final
how
activation
we're going
charge
to follow all the
cast
directions
archery
that
attack,
they said, but
which
work.
Yeah,
which
I'm
actually decapitated
not always
the
a fan
last
of that
opponent.
system.
Yeah.
I
Our
already
Hero
played
quickly dispatched
few
the
games with
bandits, so
similar
let's loot a
systems.
few items.
Like
they
For
will
Honor.
find and open the
Yeah,
inventory.
so we have to follow up, down, left, right. Can we just hit the guy?
First
No.
of all,
No,
let's
we can't.
replenish
Hey,
our
Tekwa.
health by eating
Hey,
something.
Tekwa.
And then take a closer look at this
Yeah, for now, that's the
cool-looking
verdict
weapon
of the
just
combat,
picked
yeah.
up.
That
50-50 is the
50-50
verdict.
kinda, yeah.
It has
Until we
better
actually
stats than our
try it
current
out.
weapon, so
Yeah.
let's equip it.
It might be
right
better
now.
than in other games.
We've also
Just not
leveled
sure
up,
if I can
so let's use this opportunity to
pay
spend
attention
the
to all the
newly
directions.
acquired skill point in one of Cohen's skill trees.
We kind of have no
The
choice.
skills in the
The
Blood
game
of
teaches
Dawnwalker
you,
are divided
that,
into
so
three
it's,
trees. One
Also,
for
he can
human,
do
one
witchcraft
for
during the
vampire,
day,
and one
okay, so he's
shared
not completely
between the two.
useless.
We also have an
Yeah.
active abilities panel. We can use it to unlock additional abilities to use during combat. Note that during the day, the health bar is not regenerating. You need to find consumables like the one we've just eaten. The hexes we've just used also consume some of Cohen's health. Be aware of that. The way our magic system works, there's always a price to pay for manipulating reality. But we
Great.
can make it sting a bit less. Let's level up the frugal witchcraft skill, so next time we'll cast a hex, it'll consume fewer of Cohen's health points. Now that we've wrapped up the encounter with the bandits, we can be on our way to
So
get
he's a
inside the
hexler.
city. Right now, Cohen
Yeah.
hasn't
It's
done
kinda like
enough
a
to
witcher.
ruffle the vampire lord's feathers, so the gods will just wave us.
Well, I just want to say that
It is the Witcher.
I hate when I feel weak. But yeah, that's the point.
Yeah. Will there be stamina and stuff like that? I mean, probably. Right?
Probably.
But the
Yeah.
more damage you cause, the more suspicious and aggressive they'll become. So when you play the game yourself, you'll have to decide whether you
Tekwa
want to
says I like
challenge the
how everything is
vampires.
grounded in historical period.
Well, me too.
Me too. I just want to know which period is that. I mean, they said medieval Europe, but
Yeah, that's very broad.
if they are vampires, this means it's kind of like a. I mean, I suppose it's not Romania or anything like that, but did they actually base the buildings on something like? Did they research the European stuff? I hope we're not going to see like in Assassin's Creed, you know, the Chinese pagoda in Japan or
Yeah.
stuff like that. So, but
Hi,
so
Quinn.
far everything looks okay. Hey, Queen.
You know he's a wheel. Look at that man bun. Yeah.
Well, yeah, he decides to have a man bun apparently. Maybe we
Yeah.
can change the hair in later
weak.
on, you know,
Weak.
week.
Well, yeah. I mean, I hate man buns. It's so soy. It's the soyest hair you
I think
ever.
even the
Or
soy
lay
hate
low
the man
until
buns.
you're ready to strike and surprise them.
It's even bigger than I remembered. And it's grander than before. They're putting in new stained glass. The Knyaz doesn't deny the old faith.
Out of my face.
This is the rich district of the city, Silberkreis. There's also Altermarkt, Neustadt, and the Middens. Each of the boroughs has its own feel and character.
Get your stinking ass out of here.
Sounds like Germany.
Sounds like Germany, yes. Neustadt, which means new city.
Got tired and sat down and started begging.
Looming high over the city is Brensis's castle, Greifberg. He took it over when he slaughtered the human ruler of the valley, Skender, as shown in the trailer we shared with you earlier in January this year. In order to complete the main quest and save your family, you'll have to storm the castle, alone or with help of friendly NPCs. We could do it right now if we wanted, but it would be super challenging.
Oh boy. You go to barber to change your cut and one day passes. Yeah.
Yeah, for that one. Hey, Clayton.
Yeah.
Hello.
Long hair looks good on me, but I hate man buns and these with buzz cut shaven, then leaving man bun on top.
Oh boy, yeah, if you're going to bust why leave the man bun? Jesus
I
Christ.
can't even.
Jesus Christ,
I
yes.
cannot.
Yeah, yeah.
No more drink for you, my
Barber counts as a quest. Yeah.
I just want to. Oh, let me in.
You made a mess, and it's not that kind of inn.
Let's check the map. The cathedral is really close. There's plenty of other places to see and
The
things
map
to do
looks
here.
okay.
A couple of inns, a medic, a blacksmith, an armorer, and other merchants.
Okay.
Yeah, we need that.
You can see that not only the vampires came out of the shadows. This creature on the right is called an Uriash. Look around, especially at night, and you'll learn humans have lots to fear, not just the vampires.
Okay, great, but this game so far is like during the day, but everything is in shadow, and he is in shadow,
Yeah,
and I
he's
just
in
don't
shadow,
like.
yeah.
I just don't like that. If I have
Everything
to
is
like not see
in
my
so much shadow.
character.
Maybe that's why it's a Dawnwalker, because it's always dawn and everything's in shadow.
Yeah,
At the dawn of the new age.
yeah.
And here we can see guards pounding on some poor guy's doors.
What is it about? My face. Singing songs that mocked him and the faith.
Who told you this nonsense?
Was it Livia?
It's just one of many different community scenes we're implementing in the game. Watch them closely when you play, as they might point you to new quests and hidden treasures, or signal changes in the game's world.
Once again, I humbly beg of thee.
I humbly.
Ouch!
I don't want to say it, Mum.
It's a prayer. It's what we have to say.
Yeah, well, nobody walks like that in the game. We're all like running
Yeah.
to get to the next
to
thing.
get to the
Like
next
no
thing.
one is dragging their feet like that.
Yeah. It has to do with the medieval and gothic aesthetic, I believe, too much the time period. Well, but still, it can be without a man bun.
We are at the cathedral gates. Again, since Cohen isn't yet wanted by the vampire regime, and it's daytime, we can simply walk inside.
The baptism of a newborn is a solemn moment, doubly so. A new life joins our flock, bringing happiness to its parents and to the congregation. Natus ex sanguine est, alitur sanguine, et in sanguine
Is that blood?
morietur.
Yep.
Did they used to do it with blood?
Ego te baptizo
I don't know.
in nomine Dei.
I'm kind of confused. I mean, the main character looks like too regular, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing really that special about his looks. It's like The Witcher, but discounted. It's like Geralt, but from
Discounted,
Walmart.
Yeah. He's a hexer.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I mean that's the cheaper version of a Witcher.
I mean, the point
Yeah.
is that yeah, he doesn't look that special.
No, especially with the man bun or anything. I mean now we can't have special looking characters. Everybody should be mundane, I suppose.
I mean, it's just a bit too regular.
Yeah.
Amen.
You remember him just because of the scars on his face
And man bun.
and the man bun,
Most of the man bun.
unfortunately. But still, maybe we can change his clothes and carry later on.
No, I don't know.
Who knows?
As much as you can change the Witcher ones, who knows?
No.
Thanks, Valkyrie, for that.
Don't I know you from somewhere, young man? Laslia, maybe.
I'm sorry, but you must be mistaken.
Am I? Perhaps. Perhaps. My memory isn't
I
what
think
it
his beard
used to
has a
be.
mind of its own.
Come with me.
Yeah,
I'll take your confession.
very individual strokes of beard.
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly,
I have no
yeah.
need for confession.
Hide something in it, I'm sure.
So you deem your conscience clear?
Oh, the Valkyrie,
I
hope you're
wouldn't go
okay.
that far.
She
I'm sure you're a
she
busy
just got
man,
ill.
Father.
So while I appreciate the offer,
Oh.
I feel that my soul shouldn't be your priority.
I
Oh,
won't
damn.
press the matter. You are
Take
quite
measures.
correct. I have many other duties to attend to. But please remember that in order to be saved, we all need to repent.
Repent.
Myself included.
Is he
I
blind?
hope we can
I
speak
just
again
noticed.
soon.
Is
Good
he?
day to you.
But
Ah,
these eyes look blind.
Well. Hmm.
Okay, thanks, you.
It doesn't
Okay.
look like that.
What
Lip
we
sync
saw
is
right
off?
here was just one of many cutscenes we recorded for the game, which
Oh, it's
smoothly
pre-beta.
transitioned into a
Yeah,
dialogue
probably
scene.
that's why.
We use
Yeah.
cutscenes to highlight key scenes or showcase interesting bits of lore. Like this blood baptism. Creepy.
Cathedral
isn't
looks
it?
alright.
The core feature
Yeah.
of the Blood of Dawnwalker is the dual gameplay loop. Remember,
But still,
Cohen
he
may
does
be a
look like
human
any
during
other
the day,
character.
but
Really.
he turns into a vampire at night and has
Okay.
a different set of skills
Will he look
at his
different then?
disposal.
Maybe.
Mm.
At least that is how, I mean, they use this on the thumbnail of the videos
Mhm.
to showcase that he will look a bit different during the night when he's a
Mhm.
vampire. And Man of Culture says if you can get the boss look like Empress, best game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some videos don't even show us. Yeah, I think, you know, I hope that they're gonna fix lip syncing, because for me it's very important. If lip syncing doesn't match, I'm really thrown off of the game.
Mhm.
And this is just
Hey,
one
Nasco, no, it's
variable
not.
that affects our quests.
Next year.
Depending on when you
Just a
tackle a
pre-beta.
particular quest, what choices you've made earlier, whom you befriended, or whom you've angered, your gameplay and story experience will be very, very different. So each quest is a complex structure with multiple possible paths leading to the end goal. We maximize players' freedom and agency, offering you a narrative sandbox to play in. I wonder what secrets may be concealed up there, just beyond Cohen's reach. And how do we get there? It's impossible to do during the day, but come night, it's an entirely different story. Let us explain what we mean by taking our current quest as an example. During the day, we got inside the cathedral without any problems, since it's open for all to see and Cohen doesn't yet stand out from the crowd. The scaffolds, though, are outside of his reach. But climbing them won't be a problem for the vampire, who has many more exploration abilities at his
Okay,
disposal.
now we're talking.
Bear in mind, Cohen has not completed the quest yet. What's more, there are still a few clues to be found in order to solve this story. It's worth mentioning that narrative sandbox also means that we may completely abandon this quest and follow a different path to defeat Brensis. For today, we're focusing on the gameplay part, so let's see how we could tackle this particular quest during the night. We're starting right after dusk, as a vampire, on the rooftops of Svatro. Right now, we have 22 days left to complete this goal. This counter is always displayed and you'll be
Days
warned
time.
each time it's pushed forward. So you have to be aware of the time, and it's more of a resource you'll be spending than a racing clock. As a vampire,
okay,
you'll
but we
see
don't
and
see a damn
experience
thing.
the
We don't
world
see a
from
damn
different
thing here.
perspective. You can travel quickly
I
and
mean,
easily access places
If we're a
beyond the
vampire, we
reach
should
of
see
regular
everything clearly.
Yeah.
humans. Let us show you what we mean. This is Shadow Step, a unique vampiric ability allowing Cohen to jump to almost any place within his reach. Now, let's take a good look around using the focus mode.
Yeah,
This
yeah, Teko. And
ability-
also,
Mm.
how much is one day in terms of the game? Is it one day that we play the game, or
Yeah.
is it just like a few hours in the game?
Yeah, and so we have to do everything for those 22 days, and that's kind of restricting. I mean,
Mhm.
okay.
Highlights objects of interest and loot. And there is something right here. This time it's just some items to grab, but on other occasions, who knows, you might come across a hidden quest.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a damn thing.
Really, yeah, too dark. I mean,
I will have to try to make it.
where are the vampiric powers of seeing good at night?
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try to make it a bit better. I mean, make it a bit more visible. Like that. Maybe that's gonna... Yeah. I mean, at least we can see it. Because otherwise...
Nasco says that he sees fine.
Yeah, for us,
Maybe-
not really, because we have a lot of lamps.
Yeah, it's the lamps for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have lamps.
Looks like our
One
the
of
green
the
screen and
major
everything.
quests
This is
completed
because
equals
as a
1 day
vampire, your
passes.
health bar
Aha,
also represents
okay.
your hunger level,
Eeh.
and
Up,
you
green
start
screen.
each night thirsting for blood. Remember, you have to quench this
Okay, Dawnwalker,
appetite
thank
in
you.
order to make full use of your vampire abilities, and rein in your monstrous nature around NPCs. Otherwise, you may end up draining someone important, which may lead to unpredictable consequences. We'd better feed then. Maybe on someone who is standing all alone. Like this drunkard. Let's grab him and use Voracious Bite.
So you
ability.
gotta eat.
Unless you lose control due to hunger, you get to decide how much blood to drink. You can drain just a bit and knock your victim unconscious, or go all the way and kill them. And
Damn.
if you're adamant you don't want to hurt innocent humans, you can drink from animals and some other creatures.
Great, I really hate that part.
Finally,
the
we
drinking
are at
part.
The drinking
cathedral,
part,
but it
yeah,
seems
well.
to be closed for the night, and the entrance gate
Have
is
to do that in
well
Legacy of Kain too.
guarded. Let's find another
But you're a
way
bad
in.
guy, Dave. So.
I'd rather do it like in the Vampire Diaries show. You just
Well,
drink from animals if you're a good guy.
Well-
And like, you know, well, I wouldn't even want to
he
do
did
that.
say that you
actually.
can do it with animals.
Actually, better treat
you
people
know.
like
But,
animals are
better treat
precious.
some. Can we find just
Shadow
bad
Step
people?
is not
Or,
the
you
only
know,
vampiric
so
ability
Yeah, just
you're
bad
gonna
people.
learn during your
we'll do
playthrough.
like a blade,
Cohen can also use
just to
plane
get some
shift
bad people.
to scale walls
And
and,
that's it.
even ceilings.
Like Morbius. From the cartoon, not from the
This
movie.
will
No?
allow us to explore every nook and cranny of the cathedral.
Oh, okay. Dawnwalker, I just read your message.
Mostly peaceful Dawnwalker. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Better be quiet.
At least you can choose really what to do.
Voyeur's
You
something.
drink from people or not, that's okay as a
What is
choice.
she doing here? What is she doing? Is that a ritual for the blood gods? They're covering up the old paintings. Why? One of the workers must have left it. Seems that the cathedral complex is quite big. The main building, cloisters, inner courtyard. The entrance to the crypt could be anywhere. Won't get anything done just standing around. Still,
This was a scene investigation, a mechanic we used to zoom in on and showcase key clues. This time we had a chance to learn more about the vampire's plans.
Okay, that was pretty
Looks
important.
like they're keen to cover
Hey,
up
Dawnwalker, I
the
just
old
told you how to
frescoes,
fix
so that's
fix
something we
any
could take
kind
a
of a
look at.
flu. So yeah.
This way we could
In
learn
general,
more
to not
about
get
the
sick.
cathedral's past.
So during the day we can watch how the place is during the day, and then at night we use it with the powers.
Looks like we aren't
So you can
alone.
go
here.
back.
Underneath
Still
us,
wanna
there's a
know,
group
according
of
to the
blood
story,
gods.
why he turns into a
Soldiers
vampire
cut
just at
on
night.
vampire blood, which makes
Because
them
at
stronger.
night
And
is
one
the
of
night.
Francis's vampire allies. It's
Why is he not a
Xantha, the
vampire
oldest vampire
all
in
time
Val
and sleeping
Sangora,
during the day?
and quite
Why is
a
he a
powerful
human then?
lady.
Yeah.
Let's
Well, I know,
descend and check
Tekwa,
what's
but
going on.
sometimes really depends on the game.
Mm.
I mean, sometimes you can need that. Some other games you don't.
Yeah, it really depends on the game. Just gotta see more, and maybe in that game it will look better. It will work better.
Don't think I don't see you skulking in the shadows.
Probably they have some type of a code here
Come out.
In a church?
in the
Disgusting.
church. Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
hope not.
interfering with my task. Who are you?
it doesn't matter.
Very well. I don't have time for interruptions. Let us dispose of him.
Oh yeah, let's see now some vampiric battle.
Oi.
You've withstood it. Fascinating.
Cohen is using his claws to attack when in vampire form. Blood guards are dual wielding
Or can't he
opponents.
still use a
Their
sword?
attacks are pretty
Yes.
strong. Of
I mean,
course,
why
even
not?
when fighting
Yeah,
with
okay,
claws,
he has the claws,
combat
but
is still directional. Don't
using
worry,
sword.
Cohen can still use his sword as a
Check
vampire.
this.
Still it's so good. I mean, I like the clothes. It's very woven, I like.
Yeah.
Only after defeating all 3 of the Blood Guards, Xanthi deems Cohen worthy of a challenge, and she descends to face him. She uses her blood control powers to cast a multitude of attacks, like her blood whips, that hit Cohen from left and right. Xanthi is protected by a powerful vampire ability. Once her stamina runs out, Cohen will have an opportunity to strike and deal some damage. But be careful, cause Xanthi is quick to counterattack, and she will also try to restore her blood.
Oh
Meanwhile,
no.
Oh,
look
no,
at the
no.
indicator just below her health
So you
and
gotta
stamina.
stop that.
It's a timer for the boiling blood skill that you've seen in the CGI trailer. So, if we don't hurry, the timer goes down to 0, and Cohen will eventually explode.
Oh wow,
Oh,
explode.
Remember,
In a pool
we
of
are
blood.
only mid-game here, and Xanthi is one of the game's most punishing enemies. Defeating her right here and right now is very much possible, but it would be hellishly difficult. A fun challenge for hardcore players. Otherwise,
Yeah, I
we
hate
could
bosses
load
that
the
can
game and
regenerate their
explore the
health.
cathedral
Ah,
without
very
joining
much.
the
Very
dungeon.
much, yes.
Or try to get to her
Do you
while
hear me,
she's not
Lenoir?
surrounded by
I hear
bodyguards.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
Xanthi,
Lenoir from Expedition
like all
33.
the vampire allies,
Heroes.
has
Heroes,
her own
yes.
questline. Explore it, and you can learn more about her past, motivations, and maybe even
I
try
mean,
to reason with her.
The combat with the
What
clothes
you
look
do is
kind of cool
entirely up to
with
you.
the powers that you
Remember,
can,
our
you're a bit
design
faster, but
principle
really.
is the narrative sandbox. There is no difference between main quests and side quests. There's just different stories that you weave together into your own unique adventure. But
Okay,
that's
okay.
coming in 2026. For now, I'd like to thank you for joining me on this gameplay video presentation. We've just
Yeah.
shown you a tiny glimpse of the blood of Dawnwalker. There
Yeah, Tekla. Pretty much everything in private combat.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure about the other things. I mean, the game looks cool. It's just I'm a bit afraid that it's gonna be a bit more restrictive, but like who knows? I mean, technically the combat in Tainted Grail sucks monkey balls, but you don't really think about that.
But the game is really fun.
But
it
the
has
game is
that
just
really-
so fun, yeah.
Really, really great feeling that gives you to know, this is like an older game, but they did it today, and
Yeah.
it doesn't feel small. I don't know how to explain it exactly, really, but still feels fun. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I have that feeling of I got
Sibru is here.
my hey Sibru. I have that feeling of getting my older 5-point articulation figures and playing with them than just posing my better ones. I don't know, I like a
Yeah.
child's play or something like that. Really, that game feels like that. This here, yeah, I mean, could be anything. Something is flying.
Something is like it.
The fight with the close to me it looked okay, but the one with the sword, don't know about that. No. I mean, I just want to hack and slash to guys, not watch. Okay, now he's going to attack me from up, then to the left, then to the right, and oh my god, 3 years later, maybe the fighting is over. I mean, no. The combat looks like some Lego minifigure wants to battle. I mean, in some of the Lego games, there is fighting that looks better, by the way. So, really.
Yeah.
Most of the quest structure will be the main attraction, probably. Yeah. At least from what we learned over here.
So I'm just telling to Sweet Valkyrie how to heal herself when we're talking about games.
Well, how to gain more health,
Yeah.
with experience.
Yeah, well, in real life, how to gain more health.
I'll give the studio props for actually showing gameplay while others just make a cinematic trailer, no gameplay.
Of
At least
course.
that, yeah, I mean, and maybe they will fix some of the things that we see now, because this is pre-beta anyway, so.
Yeah, but I want to see like a normal gameplay in which you run because you're going to be running a lot. Do we have a horse? And all those things.
That's a good question, yeah.
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
we have a horse? Because again, the horse in Tainted Grail is useless for 90% of the game. But that's not the case in other games. I want to see like fast travel, like how big is the world.
Do
all
you
those
think that
things.
it actually will be all that open? Because
Looks like it because it's an RPG, action RPG
Mm.
game. But you know, the one thing that is really annoying when I can actually go to a place that you can't see from a distance because if you go there, it's just like an invisible wall or something.
I
You
mean,
can climb some rocks.
yeah, is it going to be that as a vampire you just walk around cities and things like that at night, and then in the day it's, you know, like forests and stuff like that, and maybe then you need the horse or hey, King of Monsters
King
again
of
over here
Monsters!
doing his legendary thing. Hell,
Yeah,
hell again,
hell. A good day, basically.
or whatever it
Good
is for
afternoon
you,
day.
yeah, everything.
Good afternoon day.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Tell you what, King of Monsters, keep up like that, and you might just win a drawing or something like that.
Well, yeah, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy lost his head.
Oh, a monster, maybe Godzilla
By
or
the way,
something.
you just get to the point where we are after our first reaction of the whole gameplay preview, so now we're just replaying it. You just hit that part of the stream. You're basically just watching it again, but so far, you know, all the colors are a bit dull. I love the realism, it's just that all the colors are a bit dull.
Yeah.
And he's in shadow like too much. Where when you play The Witcher or whatever, everything is bright, colorful, and realistic at the same time. You can see the character is not in shadow. And here is very much in shadow, and I really don't like that. So maybe it's the time of the day, who knows?
Maybe it's that, yeah.
Keep streaming, I'll be here. That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Totally, man. Yes.
Although tomorrow morning, which for you is going to be evening, very late evening, I'm not gonna stream because nobody's here on Mondays. Monday for me,
Well,
late Sunday
you
for
focus
you.
on the other.
But then, yeah, I'm gonna make videos during the day, yeah.
We say, and maybe if we can, at the evening we'll do
Yeah, I mean, the evening is
some
still possible.
Stellar Blade and things like that, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you're also here, man of culture.
Mm-hmm.
And Yasto,
Yeah.
I didn't forget about the crow. We have something with the crow there that we're talking about.
Okay. Yeah, of course, Man of Coach, you're also here. And Dear Titan is here every day, of course. Yasto is here. So yeah, I much prefer games that have a bit more contrast and color to them.
And now he's running.
Yeah, great. Good for him, but yeah, I hope that we can change armor. This is mid-game. He said it's mid-game, I think.
Yeah, mid-game, yeah. I really hope that really if he's even as a vampire, I mean, why not changing swords and armor and stuff like that? I mean, wouldn't it be cool to be a vampire and wear a cool armor?
Yeah.
Legacy of Kain, he wears a cool armor, though we can't change that, but still.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
Kain looked great in those games.
That's a pretty cool Valkyrie. Thank you. Thank you for supporting from Valkyrie. Thank you as well.
Hey, Gold is a golden warrior. He is a golden Astarte, you know, so.
Yeah. With the golden fur.
With the golden fur, exactly. Yeah, the golden fleece.
Yeah, the golden fleece, actually. I forgot about that. So yeah, you know, I think it's a bit simplistic, honestly. And by the way, one of my friends, he's developing. I mean, he's working on the game. That it is available on Instagram. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to talk about it. But it's like probably like at least 2 years away, 2 or 3. I'm just first gonna talk to him and then I will see if I'm allowed to talk about it. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's gonna be third-person game. Like setting is very ancient. Should be cool. Kind of like Assassin's Creed vibes. From a new studio. He's doing some of the environments and other stuff. It's great. It's super fun to know someone that is developing a game.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Well, Tommy is developing a game as well. Tommy that sometimes you see in the chat. He worked on quite a few games. Yeah, I know, Dear Titan, you work, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry, I also work during the day, so... if I don't have a day off or something like that. So yeah,
Although, you do have a vacation.
very soon, coming soon. So
Coming in
so,
a month or
yeah.
in a month?
uh,
Was it
3 weeks. Yeah,
in 3 weeks?
in around 3 weeks, yes.
So you have 3 weeks left to work?
If everything is okay, yeah. I mean, for the summer school, and I think that maybe I will have just a couple of days sitting there poking my nose.
Oh, that's interesting job.
Yeah.
You know, poking your
So,
nose.
well,
Kick my feet, kick my feet.
After a whole year
Poking
of
my nose.
everything I do for those students, I deserve to poke my nose in the end of the year. So
Of course you do.
So,
Of course you do.
yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
We are at the cathedral gate.
So, okay, so in 3 weeks, Logan can be here every other day.
Yoo-hoo! Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
every day. We'll
Yeah.
see.
And from time to time again, I can replace things like that.
Yeah, you can become the Empress. I'm gonna give you
Oh
a
boy!
red wig.
Oh boy! Yeah. Oh boy! Yeah. That would be a fun thing, by the way. Imagine,
Yeah. I just changed.
Helzu joked
Totally.
yesterday when he read it. He said that you changed.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
would be interesting.
I just turned into a man.
We can. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
my
would
new
be-
ability.
Would be very modern. Would be very modern.
Yeah, super modern stuff.
Super modern stuff.
Super modern stuff 2.0.
2.0.
Yeah.
2.0. Yes, exactly.
What
Anyway,
the hell
again,
is
something
this?
is flying. That's Cohen. Transformed himself into
George is a
a
fly.
fly or something like that. Was it the fly? Okay, it's the fly.
We have our own quest here.
Yes. Get the fly.
Oh, you see, one of his eyes is blue and one of his eyes is, well, pretty much
Now,
yellow.
Seeing those cars, I want to ask one thing.
Yes.
Why didn't they heal when he's a vampire?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, vampires have, the generation abilities, healing factor. No,
Yeah.
maybe not those vampires. I mean, I'm kind of confusing here.
Oh, no, they definitely should have that.
Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
So here we go.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, and I wonder what engine is this? Looks unreal.
Maybe it's unreal. Yeah.
Kinda looks like that.
You must be mistaken.
Am I? Perhaps.
Yeah, but I really hope that there will be new clothes
My
or
memory
something
isn't
like that.
what it
'Cause,
used to be.
Yeah.
yeah.
Come with
Well,
me.
what else can we say?
Take your
Nah,
Meh. It's
Nah.
just meh. Yeah.
basically.
Okay, everything else we'll have to see.
For confession.
Well, we do have to cover there's another game, but of course this is this is about this game.
I mean, a blood message. Right?
Yeah, the blood message. We gotta cover that.
Thank you, man of culture. Yes,
Yeah, thanks
a-
for the culture.
it's a Michael Keaton bat. Actually,
Absolutely.
the second best bat.
Many
Ah,
other duties to attend to.
because Ben Affleck is,
Yeah.
a lot of people will get their pitchforks and and
Oh, he's a very comic booky Batman.
that's why he's the best one.
Literally.
He looks like Batman with the suit and everything else. Behaves like Batman.
He is big and muscular.
Big and muscular
Unlike
Batman. Any other Batman.
any other Batman.
Any other Batman, yeah, for that
Yeah.
reason, yeah.
Oh, welcome to Believer of
Unbelievable
Bob.
Bob.
Over on Twitch. That's so funny. Believer of
Unbelievable
Bob.
Bob.
Oh, and Empress give you the message. Are you talking about Valkyrie? Because yes, I did reply to Valkyrie. But yeah, guys, if you ever get six, what the heck do I want to say? If you ever get sick, yeah, I mean, if you need any help to get your immunity up, you just go and look for propolis. Propolis is like something that bees create in the beehive, and then people take it from the beehive. It's like in wax form, and this wax is enriched with the compound that the bee make, which is propolis, and then you just put that into very high percentage alcohol, and you extract the propolis, and then what is the end product is this alcohol concoction that you just drink from it, only 30 drops a day, actually, in water. 50 milliliters of water, 30 drops a day, and for 3 months you're going to have a totally different immunity, and you're never gonna get sick like you did before. No viruses are gonna.
You can also just chew
Get
the thingy. People doing that. King of Monsters says, I loved Ben Affleck as Batman with the dead Jason. Thought it was a good dark touch and it made me not mind him unaliving people. I made it more believable to me, honestly. I don't know. That might be a hot take. Well, just so happen, King of Monsters, that our next video for the Superhero Truth channel will be should superheroes kill or not? So stay tuned. But actually, yeah, really, I really love that Batman. You know, the Ben Affleck one. It's, so I prefer when Batman works alone. I really okay when sometimes when he's with Nightwing, because I like a Nightwing, or with some Robin, but when it's the whole Bat family, it gets so convoluted, and I just need stories with my Batman, and that's it. You know, and really, Ben Affleck looked the part, played the part. You know, many other. No one else did that. No one else looked like that. No one else talked like that. You know, I still to this day laugh when I remember what Christian Bale was doing with his voice in the Dark Knight movies, and how he was fighting. There was no fighting there, you know. But Ben Affleck, you know, that scene in the warehouse with the fight, you know, he played both great Batman and Bruce Wayne. Exactly. Absolutely, he really, to me, he looked kind of like the animated Batman from the animated series. You know, when he was Bruce Wayne and Batman. That's how Batman should be. That's how Batman should look like.
Exactly.
I don't want any other suit. That's the best suit to me. Okay, maybe a bit longer years, but I don't mind the short years.
Yeah, the years are a bit short.
A bit short. That's because they based it off the Dark Knight Returns, the comic book.
And it's also better for the fly. It's also better for the stocky look. The shorter years. That's why they did it.
Exactly.
If they were longer, it wouldn't really fit the whole look of the stocky build.
Exactly.
But other than that, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, the best costume would be something between this Batman and the second Batman movie with Batman 1989 or whatever. What year
Batman
was the
Returns?
The second.
The second is from second is Batman Returns, 1992.
Ah, 1992. Okay, so no,
Not this costume.
No,
the first
okay.
one from 1989.
Yes.
Yes.
The first one or the Val Kilmer one.
Oh, the Val Kilmer one. Yeah. The black one again with the emblem.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that mixed with the Batfleck suit.
Yeah.
Basically, that would be perfect.
That would be perfect. Yes, exactly.
Oh. If you guys do comic lives, well, yeah, we will.
We will. Yeah.
Actually, this week we gotta do something now because Superman is coming, and I do have to make the video still. That has to be my priority for the next week.
With the streams there, we'll pick up a bit pace once you know, Superman is there and Fantastic Four, and maybe after that, you know, discussions like that. I mean, if you guys are interested in, you know, who is the best the Batman or stuff like that, I mean, there is a lot of choice there to do. But for now, we get to the actual stuff like Superman, Fantastic Four, and whatever their superhero thingy comes there. If they do some new animations like that, like if there is a season 2, technically season, I don't know which one should be of X-Men 97. I hope they don't mess that show up, because the first one was good.
Yeah.
The other one is also great, of course, you know. There is also now there's going to be a 4 or 5 part mini comic book series of Spider-Man, the animated series, which is supposed to finish the animation because it finished it on cliffhanger. So maybe that will open a door for more of that. And King of Monsters continues to yeah, really, you are the king of monsters. Okay,
that is it. I'm gonna bring an action figure for King of Monsters.
An action figure.
If you want, you can go and bring it, because
okay, because
Logan's gonna bring an action figure now. We gotta do this for you. We gotta do it. So bring Ben Affleck's Batman that we have. So we're gonna show you like the best Ben Affleck Batman that there is right now. Of course, we're not talking about the expensive toys. Like, what was the name of that? Joy
not Hot Toys.
Not Hot Toys. This is
This
the
is
best.
Fun Joy.
This is Fun Joy, the best Batman.
Yeah,
Like, this is better than McFarlane because we already had
much
that.
better, much
Yeah,
better, yes.
this is the best. Okay.
Totally the best one. Usually if you pay for the deluxe version, you get an extra head that looks kind of like Ben Affleck, but who's going to keep it with that head? So
You have the
no,
drop
we
down.
have this one.
We have the
Yeah.
drop down here.
Mhm.
And we totally got out of topic, but we're gonna do it for King of Monsters. So, you have drop down hips, so you can do a lot with the legs actually. But then it just goes back in place. You have very good cut over here, or up crunch is great.
Yeah, that's a great figure.
I mean, the muscles are awesome. The cloth cape is amazing, great quality. You can put it in whatever shape, pose you want. Yeah, cape looks amazing.
It is amazing. Yeah.
Oh,
Head.
damn!
Head falls down sometimes.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
worry,
the only thing.
you know. But
And these guys made horrible figures before they got licensed. Now they are licensed, they make amazing stuff.
no, Yastu, sorry. Ben Affleck and then Michael Keaton, sorry.
Yeah, Ben Affleck is the man. Like,
Yeah.
this is the man.
It's a manly,
Real
manly
badass Batman.
as it should be, you know.
So
Yeah, we kind of killed Batman, but King of Monsters next time I will bring
Okay.
another one for you that you like even more.
Yeah, so Logan sold this
Next time-
previous figure and got
yeah.
this one.
And I got this one. Yeah, the previous one was total crap, so you know.
Oh,
Can do what Superman was too weak to do. You just kill him. But yeah, next time that's not true, Yasto. And we will have a discussion about that if you want sometimes. Here, both me and the Empress will tell you about that.
I
But
missed
no,
that.
I mean,
What
he
is-
said that Ben Affleck sucks, you know.
That's exactly
You know.
what.
No, I mean, really, opinions, don't worry. I mean,
He is comic book accurate.
he is comic book accurate though.
For
He's,
the older
I know what you mean, Yasu, but really he's a comic book accurate, you know.
Yay!
And you know,
And yeah, King of Monsters for another 199.
for
Bring him another
one,
figure.
Yes. Another figure.
Yes.
Okay, I am going to bring you another figure because he is the king of monsters.
Yeah.
You know. And
I
he
only have this
deserves
Batman
one.
with me always because I'm still working on him, so he's just left here alone. Like, I mean, this is from, by the way, this is from, I always forget to say that this is from the first game, I think. From Batman, what was it? I already forgot to play that next. Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, this is from Arkham Asylum, but like if you only have a black suit, so that's why I made
Hey,
it
King
gray.
of Monsters, are you ready?
Yeah.
Now, look at that. Dun 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 dun
original.
dun 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 dun.
Ah.
Yeah. No, it's great. I mean, we're having fun with the stream. This one comes from Japan. I had a colleague who traveled to Japan, and because I love Japan so much, and
And
I
don't
said,
worry, we
"Can
already
you-"
covered the game.
We already
Don't
covered
worry.
the game, yes.
We covered the game. We said everything about the game that there is to be said.
And because I love Japan very much, and I asked my colleague, "Can you bring me something from Japan?" And what better than a Godzilla figure, actually, from there, really. So that's actually something genuinely coming from Japan. And it's the King of Monsters. King of Monsters. So.
Yeah, you gotta read what Andre says, and yeah, hey, it's
Ooh,
you,
yeah.
Andre.
And Oblivion said something, but we got excited, you know.
Very excited. It's about
Very
figures.
excited. It's about figures. Maybe we can do stream on superhero channel.
Bring him the other guy,
Oh yeah.
the monkey one.
Okay.
Bring the
Good.
monkey.
Hold this guy.
Okay. Wow, and there, all of those things light up. Dun, 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 dun. I also, by the way, have the Godzilla from the 1998 movie, but I know that
Yeah. You have to find
people
it.
don't like it, but I have it.
No, I like the design of Godzilla there. I mean,
Yeah,
he looks
it's
cool.
not Godzilla, but it's another
And
monster.
here you go, another King of Monsters over
Yeah,
here.
you gotta fix the green screen.
Because it's over there. Here we go. You know, really, as I said, to me, this guy is kind of like a Superman, and Godzilla in those movies, it's like Batman who just comes, kicks us, and he disappears after.
Yeah. Kick my
Yeah,
feet, kick my
Kick my
feet.
feet, yeah. Of course, yeah, I love both of these guys. So, you know, this one is a bit more of a children's figure. It's still articulated, but when I saw him, I say, no, I gotta have this next to the Godzilla one.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really, really great. And he does have articulation, so which is pretty good,
Yeah.
you know.
And every Valkyrie says, "Oh, tier ranking for the most woke worst Marvel series or movies by how bad they are. So maybe barely tolerable. I'm just giving suggestions. That's a pretty good suggestion. So give me that. So King Kong.
Man
like
of
that.
Culture says, Logan, the message Empress forget to say is you were right about the animated series in the 90s. I love the costume of Harley Quinn. Ah, okay. Well, she'll tell me about that. Man of Culture, if you want to send a message or communicate, you can also find me. I mean, I have a Facebook, so you know, just you can find me there. Don't worry. Or Discord.
Like,
The Empress can send you actually my Discord, and you know,
no.
you can find me there too.
He has a
Fighting in front of
Facebook, so.
battle. Facebook, Discord, you know, whatever.
Well, okay.
And you can give messages.
Don't give me figures. I would like to play with them.
I like the 1998 movie as a movie. May not be very Godzilla though, but compared to how new movies usually are, I would happily take good movie, but bad canon over bad canon, bad movie. I have no problem with that movie except for the ending when Godzilla, we find out that Godzilla was actually female and she got some eggs, and then the eggs started to hatch, and it was kind of like Jurassic Park after that. Otherwise, I'm okay with it. And there is a great animated show based on that movie actually after that, which is with one of the eggs that grows into Godzilla and he fights kaiju. So actually, the animated series is really good. I say yes, to next topic, the crow. The best crow, of course, Brandon Lee. Although I like Vincent.
Vincent Cassel?
No.
Vincent. Chicken nuggets?
Yes, we talked about it. I forget, was it Vincent Perez? The name of the second one.
Perez?
I also like this one as a movie and as a crow. It's not the same character, so probably that's why.
Kick my feet.
Kick my feet. But yeah, these two are great, as we say. So yeah, here we go. That was Vincent Perez, right?
Vincent Perez.
The crow, Vincent Perez. Brandon Lee or Mark Dacascos. Oh
No.
That's a great one.
The king versus the king or something like that.
That's a great one. Oh yeah. I mean, that would be a great stream for something like that. Because I love Mark Dacascos. Actually, I watched him first in the TV show. I watched Brandon Lee after that, the movie.
We have to record it like right away as an idea.
Yeah, that's a great idea. And we can do it on the superhero channel.
They're
kind
of like superheroes, so.
Absolutely. I mean, it's a comic book. The Crow, it's a comic book, so you know we're not going to discuss the new movie because no.
Brandon.
Really?
Also, what Eri Valkyrie said was great.
It is an epic battle. Oh yes, she said about
Mark Dacascos, was it?
Mark Dacascos, yes.
Woke Marvel movies ranked.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that too. So a lot of ideas. I'm going to stream a Wukong.
We're gonna play Wukong for a bit, guys, because we have to talk and play.
Because why not? Because
something.
Okay. Here we go.
And that's
that's a great topic, really. Just thank you, Eri Valkyrie. These are great topics. We have them here in mind. Oh, thank you, Andre. Yes. About the hairstyle, yes. Thank you.
The hairstyle, your hairstyle?
Yeah.
So that is my invention, yeah.
That is the invention of the Empress, yes.
I mean, it's not that I invented the hairstyle, but I just saw Logan and I was like, I'm just gonna do that. Logan.
Yes, to. Yeah, Mark Dacascos was in the series. I watched that first. I'll probably say him, although I really like, and you know, I mean, Brandon. In some places, I don't know. I watched that movie.
We do not
as many times as
count the new
no.
The movie because one. That's not the Crow. That's Chicken Nuggets.
No, but some places is in the second the Crow after Brandon Lee, which is still connected with the first one because we have one of the main characters there. Really, yeah. I'll have to think about that because could be Mark Dacascos. I don't know. I really don't know. Could be Mark Dacascos. Let's see. Let's grab a joypad.
Let's what?
Let's grab a controller.
Wait, the game is not visible on the screen.
Okay.
Still trying to fix that.
Can we expect an Alien Earth TV series weekly review? It's not really a superhero thing. Don't know the actors, but if someone told me the Crow movies that are versus each other, I might know more. Well, Brandon Lee's the first movie, so the Crow City of Angels is the second with Vincent Perez, or Vincent Perez as they call it in English. But he's French. I think he was French. Or the actor probably Spanish. One of the two things it was. And Mark Dacascos is in The Crow, the TV series, which was called The Crow Stairway to Heaven.
Here it is.
You know.
Now we disappear.
Woo, and King of Monsters continues with Woo Games Comics Kaiju Talk. Here you go. You get all that and in the other channel.
Games, comics, kaiju talks, and
there were two different characters. You're right about that, Yasto. Exactly. Maybe that's why we can just agree to love them all.
yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
although technically Mark Dacascos and Brandon Lee play the same character, but it is way different. It is way different. And you know, I loved in the TV show how when Mark Dacascos, when he turns, because he basically transforms them into the Crow, his face just got white and with the black thing on the eyes, and he kind of gets more, you know, jokey and funny. He becomes like the Joker, but he's good, and I really like that transformation. His character really changed a lot. Before that, he's kind of sad and mopey, and then he starts now fighting and stuff, and I really like that aspect of the TV show.
I'll bring another figure.
How many figures do I have here?
A lot. A lot.
So
You don't have anything to put them, so you just change the displays from time to time.
So what else?
Well, name a character. If we have it, we're gonna bring it out.
Oh wait.
Oh, he has something to surprise you with. Let's see.
We are talking about movies.
Yeah, King of Monsters says, GK members, have you seen the Marvel comic run that's alternate timeline and Earth is overtaken by xenomorphs? I read a couple but haven't finished yet. No, I haven't. Here's the xenomorph.
I haven't seen it either. I have read just Batman versus Alien versus Predator. Now, talking about movies, I have something old but gold over here.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys. That's Vin Diesel in his best role ever. My favorite role, because I don't like him otherwise.
Yeah.
That's Riddick from Chronicles of Riddick. Also, you can do that with the goggles.
Yeah, which is pretty freaking awesome.
And he looks even better. That was a great find, that figure. You know, I find it through, you know, Bulgarian site OLX. And it was a pure luck that I actually found him with the goggles. Usually people lose that.
Yeah.
You know, and it's really in a great shape. It looks like him, really a classical one. So yeah, a lot of characters were guests today. Riddick, the first two movies were awesome, of course, King of Monsters. Yes, so here we go. We got your itch scratched here.
Yeah, otherwise you can name a character, and I also have figures, and you know, Logan just uses my shelf here, and you know, and I use them to watch them. So they're just great. So sometimes he brings some figures here, and then he brings some others.
Yeah, sometimes to take photos here, or yes.
Yeah.
Or for the Empress to paint some of them to upgrade them.
Yeah, exactly. Which I still don't have time to do.
That's why that's on there.
Quite the notion. Yet how many?
And yeah, and this guy's just gonna confuse you also.
So yeah, I mean, I do have to keep them in different places, because more than 200.
Yeah.
And they were more than 200 10 years ago, and I haven't counted them since then. So that was kind of my last counting, actually. So.
And by the way, how cool is this?
How cool is this? Yeah, that we get to turn into that.
Here's a killer monster. Here's two monsters here.
Here, two monsters. Yes.
Basically, a bat and a guy that has like what, a human
The
face.
first Riddick was amazing. Yeah, pitch black, pitch dark, pitch black. That was it called, the first one. I also like the second one. The second one is more cheesy, but we get to see Riddick really in action there. I don't know, there's something I really like that. I wish we get more Chinese history and mythology games, but the CCP doesn't like that.
Well,
What's the CCP?
Yeah, what is the CCP? And we're gonna get a new one very soon.
Yeah, that Wulong, Wu Cheng, what was the
Chong.
name? Wu Chong, Wu Chang, Chang Chu Ching.
Yeah, and by the way, all the guys that have Xbox but wanted to get Wukong, now they can.
They can.
Took a while.
Yeah.
The Lord of this land
How is
away.
the sound? Because might be a
Seize
bit
it now and leave.
higher.
Yeah, might be a bit high. Yeah, let's go. Too high. With the legendary Godzilla King Ghidorah would be the strongest Alpha Titan because he was only
Rivaled by Godzilla. The strongest Godzilla, that's definitely Godzilla Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And we still have to watch Godzilla -1, as we say.
Yeah, we still have to watch that. Yeah, how is the game? Is it too loud?
Okay, let's see if there is something else that we missed there. I'm watching for the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a question: which monster? Okay, so King
I'm
of
gonna give you a monster
answered to
right
that.
now. By
Oh,
the way.
that dragon here, yeah.
Yeah, giving you the monster, I think it's gonna be appearing like right about now.
The
It's
sound
perfect.
is perfect. Okay.
Awesome.
Very good. Okay. So yeah, that means that on the Superhero channel we can do things like ranking the costumes or ranking the characters or things like that. Okay.
Yeah,
Once we finish with the Superman things and
but now you're gonna have a pretty cool monster.
yeah, because it's a dragon.
Yeah.
It's a Yu-Gi-Oh! White, blue-eyed, three-headed, four-fingered something dragon.
Chicken nuggets, beautiful.
I'm Art Lurk. I'm starting to get hot flashes. Oh boy.
Oh, don't worry, Dawnwalker, yeah.
Yeah, just feel better.
Yeah.
It still recalls your
That's not the monster.
scent.
No. That's a annoying baby
When that monkey
resembles Buddha
was
guy.
alive, he was
But
all
it's
about
not actually. Actually, what was that? But anyway, here's the dragon.
Yes. Fight him, George.
I will fight.
Remember how we beat him the first time?
No, this is my third time. But still, I haven't played the game for a while.
The first time when we played, I beat him and it was really close. And
Oh my god.
and it was really a surprise with a surprise hit with that BT. And then we beat him.
The third time the game it's a bit punishing. I mean, kind of like the first time. So, god damn it.
Also, we haven't played in a while, so we have to remember.
Yeah, I gotta remember. Jesus. Come on. Come here, you. Ah, no.
Okay.
That's very bad. That is very bad. And I'm so freaking strong and I'm still struggling. I mean, by this point I'm so OP. And I forgot how to do it. So this is freaking giant Wukong manifestation. Like, look at how small my character is otherwise. Like, all those little ones. And he also has separate powers.
Oblivion asks if the game have a Bulgarian dub. No games have Bulgarian dub.
No
actually,
dub. Yeah, no
no
Bulgarians.
Yeah.
Bulgarian nothing.
There is no one to do that here.
Yeah.
Also, our voice actors kind of suck.
Yeah.
Not all of them, of course. We prefer it need to be in English anyway.
Yeah, we do.
Games, movies, and things like that.
We don't need the dub.
Yeah.
And for the rest of the people, just learn freaking English.
Exactly. As I say to my students, just learn it. That's why you're here.
Oh my god, I couldn't use the power.
You don't use the power.
Yeah.
The Phantom. Now. Yes. Here.
Yeah. Come here, you.
What?
Come on, cannot get the thingy. Come on. Get it. Ah. It's so hard. I remember it was very hard to get it, so I switched dances.
Plus, yeah, he was wiggling around.
Yeah, and I'm drinking so much of my... I really got very...
Valkyrie says that dragon would be a phenomenal mount. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
to make it a full one. But Wukong has a flying cloud, so that's enough for him.
In the last level, in the last chapter he does. Otherwise, no. You
Man
don't
of
get to
Culture
keep
says
it.
you can do it. Yeah,
I have
that's
done
the
that.
the third time.
Yeah, it's
you
the
play the
freaking
game, so
third
you can
time.
do it.
I just forgot how to play.
Yeah,
Give me 2 seconds.
One final way.
Woo! This is like the most epic games you've played in a bit.
It's still cool even to replay.
Come here.
Now, hit
Hey.
him in the butt.
You never got stuck on this part. Eh,
Okay.
come on, can't even hit him. You cannot stay still for 2 seconds.
Oblivion says you. Yasu says we can do the Bulgarian dub. You should, would be funny. Make sure to do what the American do and add inappropriate modern slang and overemphasize every emotion unbelievably. Like they do when they dub anime, you mean? Yes, that's why sometimes anime in English is just horrendous. Hey, Blockage is over on Twitch and he says this is not the blood of Dawnwalker.
Yeah, I know.
We finished with that.
We already finished with
Now
that.
we just keep messing around with people. You know?
We're not messing around.
Well, I mean, we're joking. I'll be honest.
Yeah. King of Monsters just have to name a character. We're still waiting. And maybe Logan can put him out, put the character out of his hair like Wukong puts out of his hair a lot of
Right,
things.
yes.
Including his
Magical
death.
thingy. Was that guy feeling here?
Yeah.
No easy way out.
Explain how teach your students. What?
Who, what?
Who what? Should it would be funny, make sure to do what the Americans do. Ah, you read that. You already read that.
I read that,
You
yes. How do I teach my students? By telling them, watch stuff in English.
Yeah.
All the time. All the time. Wait, we are here now?
And now the horrible thing is that we're like the worst level possible.
Oh boy, yes.
We freaking hate that
With
one.
those glowy guys there.
And there's a glowy guy.
Yeah.
Oh. What character did you guys?
King of Master
What?
said, what character do you guys want me to name? My bad. I was away for the sec. Well, just say a character if we have a figure of it.
Of that character. I mean, it has to be superhero though.
Ah, he is one of those guys.
Yeah. Woo!
Oh no.
Chicken nuggets. Oh, it dropped me out of it. Damn.
I'm teaching my students on
Turing.
Turing test.
What is Turing
What is
test?
Turing test?
Ah.
Please we're back
So
here.
yeah, this level has these guys that are making everything to be like a limbo or something.
Yeah.
And we gotta kill them to stop this effect from happening and get out of here and get to the main boss. Basically.
He is one of those guys. Yeah. Also, while we're in limbo, they're taking our, you know,
He stopped my transformation.
new Man of Culture says, yes, you don't want a third movie of Riddick. There is a third movie. It's called just Riddick.
Yeah.
We are waiting for the fourth since many years ago.
Gotcha.
Wolverine, if anything about Heroes Go with my day, all the time favorite, the Canadian short king Wolverine.
We have
Yeah,
we actually
of course,
should
which is my favorite superhero too, you know.
bring them all.
So you know.
Special treat for King of Monsters. We bring you all the figures. And I'm getting to a shrine so we can save the progress in the meantime. Okay.
So especially for King of Monsters now, you start treating him first with My favorite one, 'cause this is from the animated series, of course, which is also in the
You
comic
can
book
like
suit.
do this,
Yeah.
you know, do this.
Over here. So this is from the animated show. It has a second head with without the mask.
Mm-hmm.
Really a favorite of mine, cause you know. And then for some movie thingy, here we have Hugh Jackman from X-Men Wolverine's Origin. My favorite look with the jacket and the hair and the shirt and the jeans. Then I'll say a favorite for everything. Probably.
Oh God. You have to say that I have a DM. Hold on.
Then here he is in this
Ow!
part.
Cannot make pause.
I think this
Hold on.
was from X-Men too. And then over here
I have a DM
it's
from who?
it's from Deadpool and Wolverine. I was going to say Wolverine and Deadpool, you know.
Yes, I don't have a DM. Where is the DM?
No.
Yeah, I don't see any DM.
Kind of the same here for Wolverine, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Also have to kill stuff. So you can name whatever character. Again. Ow. I mean, I also have statues here, which are my statues. They're also pretty damn cool. They're DC... What was the company again?
DC, you have portable Kyo statues, yes. And DC Direct.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but the statues that are, you know, the metallic one are portable Kyo.
I didn't know that.
On Viber, he says.
Viber? Have no notification. Like, Viber is completely dead.
Let's see if I remember what to do.
Ah, okay, Astro. Okay. We're going to do that.
So, yeah.
Okay. We just have kinda easy way to the boss. There's another boss
there is an
that's
easier
not
way,
very
yes.
easy. But I'm very OP, so maybe. Although again at the third time, they really take more health than usual. I totally forgot that I have to beat this guy. I even forget how I was doing anything really. Kind of forgot about a lot of stuff in the game.
Find China Tivo.
Yeah. Oh, and the skeleton just went with me.
Take a chair.
Yeah, take a chair. And he decided to take a chair.
It was up there.
We can make a chair of the skeleton.
Make a chair of the skeleton, yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, those guys started to do their thing.
Yeah. So then we search for them.
Done.
Here they are.
Ah, here they are, two of them. Okay.
Gotta kill them as fast as humanly possible. Gotta do this.
Yeah, this should
See how they fare. It's so freaking bad. Oh, I don't know if that power worked.
I think not much. Okay, okay.
Yeah, just stop moving. In the first walkthrough, we searched for these guys a lot.
Yeah, then we find out that we can beat the boss kind of without them, it was just a bit harder.
Yeah.
The first walkthrough, did we find all of them, or?
I think so, but the effect still didn't remove itself, so yeah.
Oblivion asks maroon or black bow tie for attending my friend's wedding. That's a good question. I mean, what's the whole outfit?
I'm confused.
Apparently he goes to a friend's wedding and he asks us what bow tie should he.
Ah,
Yeah,
well, you can never go wrong with black.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, what time is it for you guys that are in America? I mean, you're probably in different parts of America, but still, what time is it? Okay, I'm just, yeah, searching the here there.
Completing says me just after noon.
Huh. So it's like the start of the Sunday basically for you. And bam!
Nice. These guys are losing beacons now.
Yeah, oh, and they hit when they die.
They die, yes.
If
In
you-
agony.
If you didn't play this game yet, you gotta be careful about such things. Surprise stuff. Actually, we do have sparks, but sparks can only be upgraded on the shrine, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So we can get just more power even now that we're playing the game for the third time. We can still get
Yeah,
more
yeah.
power.
More power?
I can just drop down to the
I think the
freaking
boss was over here, yeah.
Yeah.
King of Monsters continue to have a party over here.
Yeah.
I think great. You're amazing.
Thank
you
you.
are the King of Monsters indeed.
Yes, well, you
You are
can...
king of everything. So
Ow, I dropped down. Well, I have a surprise for King of Monster just in a sec. Just let me kill this guy. Okay.
the washing machine coming soon. Yeah. That font is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
What's the surprise, George? What's the surprise?
Well, we will see just a second. Gotta kill this guy. Ah. Hiya. Hiya.
Hiya.
Chicken nuggets. Okay. Okay, time for the surprise. Nobody's gonna kill me here. I'm just putting this. Oh, we can do this. Oh.
Oh, we can do it here.
Yeah.
Sparks, okay.
Oh, no,
need to
we-
be a shrine.
No. Okay, let's do the King of Monsters thingy. Come on.
Do the King of Monsters
King
thing.
of Monsters.
Come on.
King of Monsters. Ding 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 ding.
And
And
congratulations, King of Monsters. You are now a proud
Congratulations.
mode, right?
mm-hmm.
Yes, congratulations. Yay. Really, you get an imperial ranch
Yes.
to be a proud warrior in the Empress's army
Mm-hmm.
of mods.
Yes. We can do that. This-
Speaking of that, he says I need to also get myself a washer. Very nice. Yes, King of Monster, you're a mod now. Because he says, wait, what?
Yeah.
You're an honorary mod.
Yes.
You deserve it. Yes. He says, thank you, guys.
You are welcome.
We thank you.
We thank you. Yes. Thank you. You're getting the Wonder Woman salute. Still the Wonder Woman salute. And the Warhammer one.
All the salutes, yeah. All the salutes.
For the Imperium. Thank you for the Imperium.
The Imperial Washer. Yeah.
The Imperial Washer is coming. Okay, now I gotta find my way out of here. Just hold on. Ding, ding, ding.
Do we have the map now that they have after the update? Or
Oh, yes. The map. Here it is.
Journey's chart not obtained yet. Oh.
Well, who
Well,
cares?
who cares?
I mean,
Yeah, we
I
did it without a
know.
map 3
Yeah,
times,
I
yes.
know how to get to places and just forget about this place in particular. But now I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, going back then.
Maybe should have played Kazan.
No, this is out of.
Out of order.
Oh no. It's the thing again. Oh, kill the fly. Did you kill it? I can drop down. But I don't think here there was any place to drop down from. Yeah, I don't wanna die now. So we just have to find our way out. Totally forgot about where that was. And why is this not opening? What was the magic here? And also, why is this not opening? Because it appears that I'm like stuck here for no reason. And there's the guy there that I really want to fight. So my confusion is with this door. Why is this not opening? I really don't remember. How did we get out of here last time? And last time.
And
the
the last
second
time, and the last time.
And the second, yeah. And
Have you seen the rap battle between Godzilla and King Kong? Says
oh, here is what
the
it
Valkyrie for King of Monsters. There is a rap battle between both.
No, we haven't. But hey, I just managed to find my way out, thankfully.
Okay.
So it's so good. Oh, I hate these things.
Yes, King of Monsters. Don't, as Yasu said, don't worry. Your honorary mode. If you can't do the things.
Yeah, you don't need to.
That's just the honor. Yes, you
to
got
do the
you got the
modding.
range. Yeah, the other guys cover you.
Yeah, no problem. Don't think about it.
The important is the honor
Yes,
of having the range, because you deserved it.
absolutely. Okay, let's just upgrade some points, and I'm gonna give you to play a little bit, and then we're gonna go. So self advance, set spells. No, we are perfect with the spells.
I will actually send you the video with the rap battle. Probably.
Oh, thank you, thank you. There's something in the store for some reason.
There's something in the store, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Chill resistance. Who cares about those things anymore? But okay, we're gonna get that. I really forgot what to get by this point. So set spells? No, it's not set spells. Where is the other thing? Reignite sparks? No. Okay. Oh, I spent all the points for these things. I forgot. Okay, it's fine. So now you can play challenge. That's the problem.
No way.
That's really a challenge. Like, it's not an easy thing.
No.
Just let me find the boss real quick. I think it was
I
here.
think it was over here.
And then I'm gonna give it to you to hit the boss.
There is a mushroom there.
No, I'm not gonna get anything.
Don't get the mushroom because it will attack you.
Yeah, I know. We're not gonna do that the second time around. It's no use. I mean, you basically fight everything for the experience, but now you don't really need to do anything. You're just enjoying the game like
By the way,
another
what's
time.
that armor? I
That
don't
armor?
remember that one, yeah.
Oh, that's the one that gives you a lot of damage or whatever was it? I mean, it's a good armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they need the extra hand, he's winning, okay.
Mm-hmm. In general, thanks, of course. Okay, so I think it was this way. There has to be. Okay, I already passed through here.
Yeah, there was like a cliff there.
Yeah, there is a cliff, but that's not the cliff. That's where
Isn't
I
it?
fell down. So that's why these levels are a bit confusing.
Wasn't it like that, really? Or... You sure?
Yeah, it's not here.
this side?
No, I already fell down from here, and it was terrible. You see, there's nothing there. The other hole is where things happen. But I think I have to also go in that direction. That's why we are confused. Because we don't actually go into the...
We do not move in the right direction.
Move in the right direction. I have faced my fears, so I can move in the right direction.
Nice. That's a great song.
Yeah. Gotta check the rest of the lyrics. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna fight you. Annoying creatures. Ah.
Yeah, you gotta fight some of the
Yeah, we just wanted to share another boss fight because it's so fun. I can never watch the game, especially.
That's it over here.
Yeah, but I have to do something. I have to be invisible before that. And you have to do it from a distance, otherwise you're gonna die. Because he just jumps forward very quickly and you just die. Okay. So I remember I have done this, and somebody's hitting me.
I think there was a guy behind you.
Somebody actually dropped me down? The hell? But I think that's okay.
Is it? So
Oh,
you have to go back there.
okay, you play. I'm stopping.
I don't remember the way anyway.
I just play a little bit, like remember Wukong. It's fine. You know, it's so good. Da. Don't judge me, but I never finished Wukong. Really? And thank
Really?
you for
And
the.
thank you again.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You once again get this, and move in the right
And move in the right
direction. And I can totally get you something, but Logan's gonna get you something.
Yeah, we'll make a drawing or something then.
Yeah.
Maybe also Wolverine, because he did say that he likes Wolverine. Something fell.
Yes.
Oh boy, I hate those flying guys.
Indeed. They're so annoying. Well, Sunny is upside down, which is great. We can bring you Zeta Warrior Princess.
Oh yeah, you have that here. Yeah.
Yeah, do you want to see Zeta Warrior Princess, King of Monsters? We also have, that's one of the rarest figures. I'm not sure if we can ever get this figure right now, like I got it maybe 7 years ago.
I mean...
Well, we're selling these on eBay brand new.
Yeah, brand new in box, but for God knows what prices. And even if it's not brand new or anything, it's outside of the box, it will still cost a lot, because you really can't find them. They're really rare.
Yeah. So yeah, if you say the word, Logan's gonna get up and get Zina.
Yeah, Dina is over there. Yeah. It's easy to find.
Oh, Zina, who am I to say no to my childhood crushes?
Here we go.
Here we go.
You actually don't need that.
Oh, still I can play with the gamepad. It's a mystery how we got lost, basically.
Pum pum pa dum pum pum.
Pum pum pum.
Here, the Empress is very own Xena Warrior Princess video.
I got hit in the face. And when you press this, she moves the chakra. Like knack 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 knack. So yeah, Xena, and that actually does look like Lucy. I mean, not perfect, but still it's pretty good. Having in mind, this is so freaking old. So old.
But still great.
Yeah.
It's back in the days when they used to do great figures like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh. Again, the most hated level ever.
Ever, yeah, because of those guys there that...
I'm gonna capture this slide just like Xena. Yeah, Xena. Oh my gosh. I can capture flies in the air just like Xena, I just need the practice. I haven't seen Xena figure in like 20 years, well... Here you go.
Yeah.
But really, there's another one from Hercules, which is pretty bad, and it's not very good.
Yeah.
This is the only one that actually looks like
This
Xena.
one is done after that, when they actually upgraded
When the show actually existed already, so yeah. Doesn't have a lot of articulation or anything like that,
I think
but
we
still.
got lost.
Yeah, I know. I know that we got lost, that's the stupid part. Yeah, I have ton of Xena videos here on this channel, this very channel. I mean, they're like Xena music videos, so basically the song goes with what is happening on the screen, which is pretty awesome. Because you get to relive some of the best moments and saddest moments, yeah. Also funny, I make all kinds of Xena videos, I made all kinds of. Because there are funny and sad moments as well. Yeah, you can do this. Okay, let me try to find the path.
Yeah, try to find it.
And then we go. I know that the path was also backwards, so whenever, wherever I was, just let me check something.
She has strange back assessment of course, and that's because the mechanism is there for the action feature of the figure.
Yeah. Which is the moving chakram. Okay. Come on, boss guy. Where is the hole in the wall? Nah. No. Where is the hole in the floor?
In the floor.
This guy is there for a quest.
Yeah, that's the button to move the arm, yes.
Exactly.
So that she throws it.
Exactly. We are lost.
Totally.
Yeah. But we're gonna find a way because we already did that, so.
Maybe we can go back to the shrine. Wasn't there a way to go back to the shrine?
The shrine is over there.
Oh.
I just wanna go to every nick and cranny so you just can get the picture of what was it. In the meantime, if you see the fly, kill it.
Yeah, with the chakra.
Of course. So yeah, I know that that's not it. So somewhere in this direction, and there was up, and then there was up. So the idea was to get up.
But
Like-
wasn't the boss like down in some
Yeah,
kind of,
it was.
some kind of a defile?
I'm pretty sure that it's optional boss, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
why did we beat him every single time?
because it's fun.
Ah, okay. Yes.
I'm just gonna totally ignore these people. Just scanning real fast. Okay. Here are the stairs again. So once again, the idea is to go up as much as possible, not down. Because it was the button for deflecting arrows. There was a button in which we spin. Just totally forgot what it was. Actually earned a spark again. So yeah, we just gotta see where was the up. The other up. And then again with this hole. Maybe from the hole. No, wait. Oh. I think it was possible to drop down from here. First have to heal. Come on, get away. Ah! They get stuck.
Okay.
Damn it! Am I... What? What? No, damn it. Okay, we got stuck. Officially we're stuck. Yeah, we're very stuck.
Yeah, well. Yeah, we can stop anyway.
Yeah, we can stop. Okay. I can fight the wall like the whole
well,
day.
The boss is the wall.
Yeah. I mean, the game really cannot fathom what is happening. So. About this or that.
And some of this, and some of that.
Take this wall. Ah!
ha, hoo, ha.
Ooh.
He, ha, hoo. Do the monkey.
Well, it's about time to go anyways.
No.
But yeah, guys, that was still a very fun stream, although brief.
Mhm.
Today I had 4 hours of streaming and I'm just crushed. I'm just so tired. So I gotta go. And Logan also has to go, literally.
Mhm.
But thank you so much for the support and for the amazing
The amazing
King of Monsters,
King of Monsters.
well, who supported the washing machine and just everything, and the puppies. So thank you guys for being here and for watching as well, and all the amazing 3 people on Twitch. And thanks Oblivion, thanks Ben of Kocha, thanks Valkyrie, thanks Yasto. And now you're gonna see your names at the end of the stream, and of course the Glyton. Did I miss someone? And of course Blockage over on Twitch.
Over on Twitch, yes.
Yeah, I hope I didn't miss anyone, but if I did, I'm really sorry. Oh, thank you so much.
And
Thank
once more,
you.
thank you. Yeah.
Thank you thank you. If you missed the part where we talked about the actual game, you can just
You
skip
can just go
back
into
from the
the
beginning of the
yeah.
stream, yeah.
It was a
Thank you.
mishmash stream.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, King. Yeah, you can wish maybe for a drawing or something, and
Yeah.
we can send that to with an email. I mean, with
Yeah.
an email, through an email. That's what
Through
I
an
mean.
email,
I'm
yeah.
just too sleepy. There's an email on all of my channels or social media. You can just let me know where we can send that, and we can send that to you. Thank you guys, love ya, and till tomorrow, me and Logan are going to do something, but I'm not going to stream in the morning, like I said. So your evening, my morning, not gonna stream. And I also have to go to the dentist anyway. So there's that. Gonna take a day off of morning streaming at least. That being said, guys, love ya, and until next time with me, the 40 campers and Logan. Bye bye.
The 40K Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway into realms where dangers play, where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires, but with her blade of pure desire, she claims the stars entire. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. Through storms and battle cries, her banners pierce the darkened skies. With bolter hymns the traitor dies, as loyal warriors arise. Saints and psychers bend the flame, every world speaks her name. The Empress rules without shame, as war she does reclaim. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes, with faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. The imperium we prevail. The warrior sacred might, their purpose burning crystal bright, to lift the throne world from its plight and guard humanity's light.